Hey guys, Led here. So today I'm going to be mixing Sarson's malt vinegar with Colmans powdered English mustard. Stay tuned. So to go along with the Colmans mustard today, I've got some Johnsonville cheddar brats. These are you can consider these fresh ones because they're not cooked. And then I've got the pre-cooked Queen City brats. My wife likes these better than the regular brats. I've also got one burger I'm going to cook. I haven't been on YouTube for a week or so, a little better than a week, because I was a little bit under the weather. My blood pressure went through the roof for some reason, so I ended up at the doctor's office and we got it straightened out, so I'm good to go. So back to making videos. So let's get these brats open first, toss them on the grill. I got my grill turned into my garage because it's raining outside. It's rained for probably the last 10 days and it's gonna rain for a few more. So I'm kind of dealing with the rain, but let's get the things cooking, then we'll mix up our mustard. And here in just a few minutes, we'll get it tested out. All right, let me open these brats up. If you see a bunch of stuff on the background, guys, of the video, I got my power washer out, getting it ready for a job. Tomorrow I'm starting. I got my miter box out. I've got a job with it I got to do. So there's quite a bit of junk in my garage right now. I apologize for that. All right, get some of these pre-cooked bratwursts out. Yeah, I'll cook 3 of them. I'm gonna put the rest back in a baggie and maybe even put them back in the freezer. We'll have them in a week or so, maybe. Maybe I'll cook 3 of these Johnsonvilles here. What we don't eat today, we can have for a snack tomorrow for lunch or whatever. All right, I've only got the right side of my grill on. Get the left side off. So I'm gonna get these charred really nice, and I'm gonna probably move them to the left so they get really good and hot on the inside. Let me grab that burger and stick it on there right fast. All right, let's get to mixing up some mustard. All right, so here's my little bowl I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of the Colmans and 2 of the vinegar. It's more than I need, but I just want to, for video purposes, have a nice amount. And it keeps, from what I understand, so I don't have to pitch it. I can still use it tomorrow or the next day. All right, our vinegar, does this... Oh, it's got a safety thingy on it, don't it? I'm gonna probably have to unscrew that. If it will unscrew. And it won't. Okay. This might take a minute. There's one. And there's 2. Ooh, you can smell that vinegar. All right, let's mix it up. It's got a brown, almost like a Dijon color to it. Not quite as yellow because that vinegar has a little color to it. I'm gonna mix it up real well and let it sit while them brats and them burgers are cooking. Smells nice. All right, let's let that sit for a few, guys. All right, let me check this burger. I'm sure it's gonna cook quicker than them brats. Oh yeah. Oh, them are browning. Very nice. Yeah, let me use my phone. It's easier. Nice char on them pre-cooked brats. Let me check these again. I'm going to move them over. I'm going to move these brats over. See how they're doing. Not quite as charred on that side, but I'm going to go ahead and just move them over here out of the direct heat so they can get really good and hot on the inside. Just give them a little while. That burger is still raw on the inside. I'm going to scoot him over too. Just let him slow down a little bit. Trying to kill some time here. I think this burger's done. Checked it a moment ago. It's good. I'm going to run it in right fast, and then I'm going to let them sit there for a few more minutes. Actually, I'm going to scoot them over a little closer to the direct heat for a few minutes. Make sure they're nice and hot on the inside. All right, a few more minutes. All right, guys, these brats are done. Nice and done. Nice and charred on the outside. They're going to be good. Look at that one. You can see that they're not juicy, just coming out of it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna stick this in on the plate right here for testing out here with the mustard. I'm gonna take the rest in the house. All right, guys, here is the brat. I'm gonna just cut it. Cut me a chunk of it to test with the mustard. No bun, just brat. Ooh, she's hot. Nice and done. Definitely done. All right, let me put some mustard on that piece right there. The mustard seems a little thick. I feel like it's thicker than last time I did it. Nice dollop of mustard. That's probably too much, but we gotta taste it, right? All right, guys, here it is. Got a pretty good blob of mustard on there, but I feel like I need to tell. I feel like I know what to expect, because I've used this quite often, but I've never mixed it with vinegar. So I'm not gonna taste it either. I'm gonna go straight with the hot dog, the brat. She's hot. All right, here we go, guys. First bite of Colmans mustard with malt vinegar. It really dies down the heat. You get to taste the mustard. It's really good. That's definitely the way to do it. The water, you know, if you're looking to open your sinuses and light yourself up, yeah, the water is the way to go. But this is just pure flavor. I mean, pure flavor. It kind of reminds me, I know it's not a Dijon mustard, but it reminds me of a strong Dijon mustard. I don't know what they put in Dijon. I'm sure vinegar is part of it, but it's way better. I put a lot on. Can I feel that in my nose? A little bit. About probably 5% of what it is when I mixed it with water. But if you're gonna eat that mustard and you really want to enjoy it, I'm a firm believer now. That's why everybody's been telling me to mix it with malt vinegar. I mean, literally thousands of people telling me to mix it with vinegar. So I appreciate the advice, guys. So, quick question for you guys. If I was to stream, say, Saturday mornings, I don't have the ability yet, but I'm going to have the ability in the future. Say a Saturday morning, maybe have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and hang out and just, you know, a back and forth conversation. I think that would be a lot of fun. At least for me, I think it would be fun. I don't know if anybody's interested. If people are interested, I'm going to pursue that. If not, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. But I think it'd be a blast for me to be able to ask questions about things, or even you ask questions about things. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So guys, there you have it. My first time having malt vinegar in my Colmans powdered mustard. It really is delicious. Any comments or questions, please put down below. And if you haven't, subscribe if you could. Let out.